And now to the Iowa Supreme Court making its ruling on the state's abortion law. The court today reversed a lower court ruling that put a temporary block on the state's abortion law, letting it take effect. Ava Hedges joins us now in studio to break it all down. Ava?
Yeah, hey John, this is a story we've been following all day. And right now, here's what we know.
This is a game changer, right? This is actual reality. This is going to slap people in the face and tell them, wake up.
That's Iowa Democratic Party Chair Rita Hart.
This is not just something that we're discussing. This is actually happening, and people are going to be affected by it.
She's speaking on the ruling this morning.
Reversing 50 years of rights for women. And it kind of seems like a bad dream, I think, to a lot of people.
In a statement this morning, Governor Kim Reynolds defended the decision, saying, in quote, Iowa voters have spoken clearly through their elected representatives, both in 2018 when the original heartbeat bill was passed and signed into law, and again in 2023 when it passed by an even larger margin. I'm glad that the Iowa Supreme Court has upheld the will of the people of Iowa. Last July, Iowa lawmakers approved a ban that would make abortion illegal after 6 weeks of pregnancy. But a judge put that law on hold, pending a lawsuit filed against it. On June 28th, the Iowa Supreme Court ruled the ban is legal and should be enacted while the legal processes play out, banning abortion at 6 weeks of pregnancy. A period of time where some women may not even know they're pregnant yet.
It should be between the patient, her family, and the provider.
That's Dr. Francesca Turner, an OBGYN in Des Moines. She says the decision has created a moral struggle for healthcare providers on more than one front.
I also don't think in the moment that someone's life is in jeopardy, I should be stopped and waste precious seconds worrying about whether I'm going to break the law or lose my license.
And not just for women, but for young girls who are victims of rape and incest.
When you think about who is the victim of incest, it is most frequently children.
There are exceptions to the law. For example, rape has to be reported in 45 days to law or health agencies, and incest has to be reported within 140 days to law and health agencies. Dr. Turner is calling the law especially cruel.
It doesn't work in reality, and it was put in there to seem like an exception, but it's not, because in my experience, those children don't know they're pregnant until their teacher or their caregiver notices something's going on or something's different. And by that time, that pregnancy is so far along.
Governor Reynolds this morning said, there's no right more sacred than life, and nothing more worth of our strongest defense than the innocent unborn. We are deeply committed to supporting women in planning for motherhood and promoting fatherhood and its importance in parenting. In Iowa, I'm Ava Hedges, WQAD News 8. And President Biden issuing a statement this afternoon saying, in part, that his administration believes, quote, women in every state must have the right to make deeply personal decisions about their health, end quote. John, back to you.